Hi, and welcome to Doc.one-101, Case 1's ongoing video education series on our product, Doc.one. Today we're going to learn documents and templates in Doc.one and how it operates. So let's get started. So of course, Doc.one is all about documents. Doc.one allows you to customize documents by the templates and specific areas within templates, so that a document that you use many times throughout your practice can be easily changed depending upon the circumstances you require. So let's take a look at a document. And here it is. It looks like a normal document in its formatting, but there are specific areas that are highlighted. Those areas are linked. So if we click on one of those and put in a phrase, it changes in the document. You can see where this would be helpful if you have a document that you use over and over again, but the participants change. You could put the respondent in once and it'll propagate throughout the document. Multiple choices can be extensive. For instance, you could have a figure selection area where different specific choices for those fields, and again, they will change throughout the document. So let's look at a template. All of the documents are built off of templates, and this is a good example of one. You notice we have the question located here. We have fields that have been put in, and certain parts of the text are outlined in blue, which indicates that they are a block. Blocks are very handy if you've got a document that sometimes needs certain sections either moved around or changed just for those specific sections. This way you can work on just one section without having to go through the entire document, make the changes to that section, and then reintegrate it into the document. To make a new template, we would go into the templates, plus the plus sign, and make a template. Next, you would put in text, and you'll notice that you can actually format your text as you wish inside of Doc.one. Once you have your text, you can make changes to it. For instance, every time you see the word request, and you could put in the word request here. So the word is back, but it allows you to change that word throughout the document if you prefer. Next, let's take a look at creating another field for date. You can enter here that you would like that put in and the format you would like it to be in. And from then on, when the document is opened and gone through, they'll see that. They can put in the date and it'll propagate throughout all the locations in the document that you have that condition set for. Let's take a look at another one. Selection. In this one, we can actually add different values. And this is where you saw we added the different kind of pictures earlier. We click off of it and it's saved. And that's how you make a selection. The last one is number. You can specify what kind of number format you would like. And say this particular one is going to be a number, enter it here. And lastly, create block. If you want to make this a block, Basically, it's going to stay the way it is until such time as you need to maybe edit it later. You can give it a name. And create. When you make a block, it's stored in the library. So if you want to add the block in any other document that you've made, you can actually grab that block, drag it in, and there it is. And again, you'll notice that they have the ability to change the parameters on it. Saving your templates is easy. You simply go out of it, and when you come back in, there's your template. So let's see what you can really do with a template. If you were to make a new document, it will ask you which template you would like to use. We'll use the one we just made, and there it is. If we choose a condition number, we can do application-specific figures, short descriptions, anywhere throughout the document. All of our changes have been saved. We can use that template over and over again. And again, any changes that need to be done can be done to the template, and that will affect all documents that are made after that. An important point to remember is that changing a template does not change existing documents. Another great feature we have is called conditional formatting. This is where you will have an area of your document that's always there, but may have different options available depending upon the circumstances. In this manner, you can actually put a question in to have the author of the paper answer it. You could choose A, B, or C, and the answer changes depending upon which one you want in that particular document. So in this instance, we're going to say this is our current status. So what we'll do is take the first response to that, add a condition. The question is going to be, and the response will be, then we'll highlight the next one, we'll add a condition, and the same question is there because they're going to be tied together. But before we do that, we're going to take this. There are a number of different ways to do this, but I like doing it this way. We're going to copy it. I'm going to paste it there. It'll pick up the formatting from the line above. We'll get rid of that. This way, when the responses come up, they're in the same place. Now we'll add the condition. Same question. And then the last one. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these. So to save this, all we have to do is get out of the template. This is the data migration template. Go to the documents. And we'll create a new document based on that template. So you'll notice that request sample is first. Once received is next. And client approval is the third. So they all stay in the same place. And this way you can actually answer the question of what is our current status? using this method. So that's a brief overview of Doc.1. Hopefully you found this to be educational. As always, if you have any suggestions for videos you'd like us to produce, please do let us know. Your feedback is important to us. And from everyone at Case One, thank you for using Case One and Doc.1. Have a great day.